Hello class, good morning. Our topic for today is circumference of a circle. So when you say circle, a circle is a plane figure made up of points that are equidistant from the center. The line segment that runs through the center of a circle and it has endpoints on the circle is called a diameter. So half of the diameter is the radius. The circumference of a circle is the distance around the circle. The circumference is the perimeter of a circle. So when you say diameter, from this point to this point is the diameter from end to end, while the radius is from center to its to the line of the circle, or it is half of the diameter. So if the diameter is 6, then the radius is 3. So what about the circumference? So circumference is the distance around the circle. So from, let's say, from line point B around going back to point B, that is what we call the circumference. Okay, so the circumference of circle 0 is about 18.85 units. So we compute, okay, since its radius is 3 units, okay, so its circumference is 18.85. So for the circumference of circle is about 6.28 units. So you can also use this way of getting the circumference by rolling the circle in a graph. Okay, so just like this one, if you will roll the circle, then the its unit is 6.28 or 6 units. So next is, okay, now we will see this diameter and circumference of different circle. So the ratio of circumference to any of the circle's diameter is constant. So it means that the ratio of diameter and circumference is constant. So 2 to 6.28, 4 to 15.57, 6 to 18.85. So you will observe in this one, when you divide the circumference to diameter of any circle, the quotient is 3.14. So that's why the formula for circumference is pi times diameter, or 2 pi times radius. So in any circle, when you divide the circumference to the diameter, its quotient is 3.14. So over the years, the Greek mathematician established the value of this ratio to be little more than 3 diameters, which is 22/7 or 3.14. The Greek letter pi is used as a symbol for this value. So they use pi for 3.14. 14. So the results may lead to the formula for finding the circumference. So since the ratio of the circumference to the diameter of any circle is pi, so just like this one, circumference to diameter is equal to pi, circumference divided by diameter is equal to pi. So you can express circumference now as circumference is equal to pi times diameter, wherein the diameter d is for the diameter of the circle. That's not constant, only pi. For the next one, you can also use c terms of pi and r. So 2 pi r is another formula for circumference, where r is radius of the circle. So if the diameter is given, then you can use the pi times diameter. If radius is given, then you can use pi 2 pi r, or pi 2 times pi times r. So that is the formula of radius, or formula of circumference of a circle. So now let's proceed in this example. Find the circumference of this circle, where in the first circle the given is radius, which is 4. The second circle the given is diameter, which is 10. So let's just use the formula for radius and formula for diameter. Since the given in the first circle is radius, so we can use the formula of circumference 2 pi r. So let's write 2, then the value of pi, which is 3.14, times radius, which is 4. Okay. So after that, then simply multiply 2 times 3.14 times 4. So it's up to you. Okay, if you want to multiply first 3.14 times 4, then multiply it to 2, since multiplication is associative. Then the product would be 25.12 units. Since there is no specific units, then you can just put units here if there is no centimeter, meter, kilometer that is stated in the. So for the next circle, since the diameter is given, then we can use pi times v. So the value of pi is 3.14 times the diameter of circle B, which is 10. So 3.14 times 10, the answer is 31.4 units. So what is the difference of the diameter and radius? So let's say this is a perfect circle. From the center to this one is the radius. Okay? From end to end is the diameter. Okay? Half is the radius and end to end is the diameter. For example, the radius is 2.5. Therefore, the diameter is 5. Okay. The next problem is, given the circumference, we will find the value of the radius. Since the formula is C is equal to pi r, okay, or 2 pi r, then how can we get the value of radius? So simply, to cancel 2 pi r here, or 2 pi, then divide both sides by 2 pi, then radius is equal to circumference divided by 2 pi. So now we're ready to get the value of radius by using this formula. So r is equal to 15.70 3.14. So 15.70 divided by 6.28. So let's solve 6.28 divided by 15.70. So we can move the decimal point to make it whole. 1, 2, so 628. As you move 2 decimal point, then you should also move 2 decimal point to 15.70, making it 1,570. So 628 divided by 1,570 is, okay, 2. So 1,570 divided by 628 is 2. 2 times 628 is 1,256. Then subtract 1,570 minus 1,256. Borrow 1 from 7. 10 minus 6 is 4. 6 minus 1 is 6 minus 5 is 1. 5 minus 2 is 3, then 1 minus 1 is 0. Since we still have remainder, then we can just continue to divide until there is no remainder. So 314 divided by 628 cannot be, so we can just add 0, then bring down. Upon adding 0, then decimal point here. So 3,140 divided by 628, the answer is 5. 5 times 628 is 3,140. So 3,140 minus 3,140, then 0. Our quotient is 2.5. So the radius of a circle with a circumference of 15.70 is 2.5 centimeter. So that's how we get the radius. So if given the circumference and we're looking for the diameter, just simply do diameter is equal to circumference divided by pi to get the diameter. This one is for circumference. So for your activity, do explore on page 337. Take a photo of your answers and send it by private message. Deadline February 16.